Once in a small village, there lived a laborer. Every day he worked by digging up soil from the ground. He would load the soil onto his donkey and then go to sell it in the market. This was his routine every single day. One day, while digging, he found a stone buried in the soil. The stone was bright and shiny, but he had no idea about its real value. He thought it was just a nice-looking piece of rock. Without giving it much thought, he tied it around his donkey's neck like an ornament and carried on with his work. The next day, as he was walking through the village with his donkey, people looked at the shiny stone. Among them was a wealthy merchant who owned a small grocery shop. The merchant noticed the sparkling stone and stopped the laborer. "What is this shiny thing tied around your donkey's neck?" the merchant asked. The laborer smiled and replied, "Oh, this is just a stone I dug out of the ground yesterday." The merchant kept staring at the stone. He liked how it looked. He said, "Will you sell it to me?" The laborer replied, "Yes, you can take it for 50 rupees. The merchant paid him and took the stone. He tied it to the weighing scale in his shop, and customers admired how beautiful it looked. One afternoon, a jeweler came into the shop. His eyes quickly caught the sparkling stone. He realized it wasn't an ordinary stone. It was a priceless diamond. The jeweler asked, "Where did you get this stone?" The merchant replied, "I bought it from a poor laborer for 50 rupees. The jeweler said, "Will you sell it to me?" The merchant replied, "Yes, give me 100 rupees. The jeweler tried to bargain for 80 rupees, but the merchant refused to lower the price. The jeweler said, "Fine, I'll come back tomorrow." That evening, another jeweler passed through the village. His car had broken down, so he stepped into the grocery shop. He noticed the sparkling diamond hanging on the scale. "Will you sell this stone?" he asked. "Yes, for 100 rupees, the merchant replied. The jeweler immediately paid and took the diamond. The next morning, the first jeweler came back. He looked around, but the diamond was gone. "Did you sell it?" he asked angrily. The merchant said, "Yes, I sold it yesterday evening for 100 rupees. The jeweler shouted, "You fool! That was a priceless diamond." The merchant said calmly, "You knew its value and still argued for 20 rupees. So tell me, who's the real fool?" The jeweler stood speechless, regretting his mistake. Moral 1: don't be stingy in every matter. Moral 2: don't delay. Moral 3: don't miss opportunities.